Welcome back to CBS This Morning. Only on CBS This Morning, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is announcing new measures that the social media company is taking before the November election. Now, in this plan that's rolling out today, Facebook promises to flag or in some cases remove misinformation about voting related to the coronavirus. It will also limit political ads in the week before the election. In our exclusive interview, Zuckerberg says that he wants users to have accurate information on the safety and security of mail-in voting. Are you worried about people co-opting your platform to put information out that mail-in voting isn't so safe?
So one of the things that we're going to be doing is at the top of Facebook and Instagram, we're going to be putting accurate information about how to vote by mail and how to do it accurately. But we're also going to be acting on content that people try to put out there that says that it is fraudulent. If people post content that broadly is trying to delegitimize the outcome of the election, either by saying things like voting by mail will definitely lead to fraud, or other things that basically undermine these democratic principles of methods of voting that we know are safe, then we're just going to add some context to those posts.
Well, one of the chief critics, as you know, of mail-in voting is the President of the United States. On your own platform in May, he says there is no way, zero in caps, that mail-in ballots will be anything less than substantially fraudulent. In June, rigged 2020 election, millions of mail-in ballots will be printed by foreign countries and others. Will be the scandal of our times. July, the 2020 election will be rigged if mail-in voting allowed to take place. We could go on and on. So how are you handling the President of the United States to let him know and let people who are using your platform that this is misinformation, is it not?
I certainly think that anyone who's saying that the election is going to be fraudulent, I think that that's problematic. And I think additional context needs to be added to that.
It's not just anyone. It's not just a regular Joe. It's the President of the United States, yes.
This will definitely apply to the President once this policy goes into place, and it will apply to everyone equally.
Have you personally engaged with the President, Mark, about his post on this particular topic?
I don't think recently. I have had certain discussions with him in the past, and where I've told him that I thought some of the rhetoric was problematic. If I did talk to him, be clear about how just the importance of making sure that people have confidence in the election.
Well, maybe they'll jump on the phone later today, because the two of them could certainly have a lot to discuss. But Facebook is taking this very seriously. I was very impressed with the efforts that they're doing. They've set up sites on Instagram and Facebook to register 4 million people to vote before the election. And already, Mark was telling me that 24 million have clicked on to check it out. The thinking is some of those 24 million will sign up. So, they're going to great extremes to make sure that you can vote.
Interesting choice of words when he calls it problematic, what the president is doing.
Well, it certainly is. So we'll see what this context entails. Very interested.
Well, he knows how to be diplomatic. We have more of our exclusive interview with Mark Zuckerberg in our next hour. He will reveal some of the other major Facebook initiatives the tech giant is rolling out later today in an effort to limit election misinformation.